Hey guys, this is just going to be a fail. Now this fail is a bit different because I go share my thoughts of how this critique or if it gets walk behind more. So I go keep my cool, but they maybe twice of it I may use it because I'm not too happy with how the right now get away if it gets more. So here's one of my figures. As you guys remember, back in my old fields where back when we used to live in Illinois, I had you guys remember I had a Honda mower. It was a Honda. I think it was either 2009 or 2010. I got a Marshall 2010, but I'm not sure if it was a 2009 model or 2010 model. I had a Honda HRX 217 mower forward because it had the brake cross system, it had the electric start, and also it had the bigger motor. It had the GCV190 motor, how the mower is, so I had the big motor. It was very nice and very well known, but it was a very nice mower. But unfortunately, I had to sell it before. But unfortunately, since we moved down for Illinois down to South Carolina 3 years ago, it says wherever that we don't have my famous squares, I actually end up selling it to one of my buddies, or one of my total snowboard and my still FS 56RC at BR350. Which unfortunately doesn't work anymore because he said I guess he was his brother. I guess he was his brother's user. I guess he was more it stopped working and then we saw if there was a crack at the engine block. So yeah, now let's get to the subject. As a what you know, especially for the small engines, as you guys you probably had most of you had know. I saw reports that Honda that at the next year, in September 2023, Honda is no longer be making gas push modes, which I think is just BS. And let me tell you why. Because Honda's they be making mowers. They should be making mowers for over 4 years now. While small boys are starting the other equipment. So this is why I think it's BS because Honda has been one of the best selling mowers we ever have, and why people who have older Honda mowers, if they older Honda mowers die, they usually just go out buy new ones because usually people just go buy new Honda mowers because people who have Hondas who have Hondas, they still have Hondas warfare because they want the mowers for the rest of their war time. They rest the their war time and they build quite best and they still make one of the best mowers because some of the other manufacturers like Craftsman, Troy Build, and Satos they just crap those days because most of the armors they make are plastic and they have very cheap plastic parts and they don't last too long like Hondas do. Even new Hondas, they maybe have new Honda mowers for over 10 years are still working because of a good high quality build quality, especially with the decks, the motors, and they have all the system works. So Honda, why are you doing this to us? I don't get why Honda is quit making push mowers because we want the best push mowers ever had. Now the reason why I did not get a new Honda mower from my sister's house because number one is the two reasons why is number one is your yard is not very big, and number two is the equipment dealership where I got the equipment deal where I got my steel mower at. They had not been able to get any Honda mowers in for over a year because of all the shortages going on. So, and now also Home Depot has not able to get any Honda mowers in. So it seems like the only place I see new Honda mowers being sold is like at Lowe's. So I guess that's maybe part of the reason why Honda. And also I guess he says that why people are upgrading their gas mowers to electric mowers. I guess that's probably the reason why Honda is making decide not to make Honda mowers. But I'll be honest, it just doesn't make any sense at all, because let's just say, and no California has been trying to ban get small engine equipment, and also the other states are still have been trying to ban small engine power equipment, which I think is just stupid, because let's just say if you have a water service, and let's just say if we wait our phone or place with whatsoever, let's just say if we cannot, let's just say if we wait very state that gas power equipment is bad, and if we wait our like a phone or if we have a water service, then you just go ahead to take more breaks and buy some, just keep buying extra base for it. So harder, and much as I want you harder, but please reconsider this, and please reconsider this and quit and just keep working hard the most, because I know there's a lot of people that still work hard the most those days, and there's a lot of people still work hard the most those days, and people who have old ones that have probably had died, and people just keep buying new ones. So that's my opinion. Harder, I feel sorry harder. I love you, but I think you're making a stupid mistake doing this. And I know some of you will have mixed feelings about this. So you probably like, I know part of the reason they do this because of APA emissions, and a lot of people, and also people has a trouble with harder mowers, and even has sued some of the harders for guessing maybe like for recall issues, or maybe like if the motors have blown something with the using it. Anyways, guys, so that's my opinion. Harder mowers going away. I feel sorry. Also, so they're still going to continue to make it to September 23, and they plan to sell it until they want our stock around 24. Anyways, guys, so that's it. Thank you for this video. Like I said, I'll be sure to do more update videos. I'll be sure to do hopefully videos. I do a video of my mom's satisfaction has such joy. Anyways, guys, talk to you guys later. Bye bye.